Hello, ma'am. We from Pair 5 are going to present Pair Task from a short story, Heels Like a White Elephant by Ernest Hemingway. I am 2190762 Surya Prakashi Motito I'm going to present the causes of the problem Jig encounters by using Ishikawa analytical diagram. Okay, first and foremost, the lack of responsibility. The American did not want to take responsibility for the child carried by Jake. He simply persuaded Jake to perform abortion in order to get rid of the child, which he claims abortion is a simple operation. This obviously shows how the American really don't want the child and to take responsibility for his action. Next, emotionally and mentally unprepared. Jake is still too young to shoulder the responsibility of motherhood, as well as family and child management. In addition, Jake has unstable emotions that can be seen along this story. In the middle of the conversation, Jake suddenly changes his mind to agreeing to proceed with the operation because she doesn't care about herself after her boyfriend claims that it was a simple operation. Next is uncertainty. Jake asked the American what will they do once they had the abortion. Jake also said that they can have everything in life, which means they had to choose between their freedom or the child. If she proceeds with the operation, she might regret it later and might not be able to pregnant again in the future due to some damages that might occur during the operation. If she gives up the baby, they might be unhappy in their future life and relationship as the child was described as white elephant, which means unwanted gift, and forcing Jake's boyfriend to accept this unwanted gift would be an unpleasant process which could break their relationship, and also both of them may be unprepared to step into parenthood. Next, the next point is abortion. Even after the American convinced her that this is a simple and safe operation, Jake is still unsure to proceed with abortion. Next point is pressure from boyfriend. Jake's boyfriend is pressuring her to make a hard decision. He tries his very hard to convince Jake to get rid of the baby by doing a simple operation, which is abortion in the story, and he even mentioned that if she didn't want the operation, he will not force her and accept the white elephant. But as I mentioned before, if they had the baby, they will be unhappy as the child is described as a wanted gift in this story. Last but not least, unsuitable place for discussion. They should choose a better place to discuss this kind of matter with more privacy and conducive environment instead of a train station so that they can rationalize better over this matter and come to a decision that does not harm the child or their relationship either way. Right, that's all from me. Thank you. Now I'm going to pass the next presentation to my partner. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akmal Hakim bin Alias. My metric number is 2190118. Today I want to talk about the story Heel Like a White Elephant. The question is, if you are Jake, what will you do to make a decision? So I want use to the SWOT analysis to make a decision. In SWOT analysis, they have strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. First of all, in strength. First point is determine with the decision made. Second point is can build a new life as a lifetime partner through marriage. We can see that Jake was happy together with her man go around the world. in that story, it informed us that he wants to go to the matrix using a train. Jake and Herman was happy together, but they have a problem to make a decision. Okay, we talk about the witness. The witness is the miscommunication between Jake and Herman. We can see that Jake do not want to abort their child, and Herman like want to Jake abort the child because they want live together, just two of them. They want to go around the world as a backpacker, just two of them. So Herman want Jake to do an operation in Madrid. Then we talk about the opportunities. First, start a new life with newborn baby. If Jake do not want to abort the child, he can live with newborn baby in the hometown. Then he can learn how to manage family perfectly. Then we talk about the treat that can get when he do the abortion. First, he may die in operation because the operation is not familiar in that year. Then she may be divorced with her man because they always argue to abort or do abortion or not. For my opinion, I will not abort the child because the child will make our life more happier than before. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.